Soccer's a game, yes we win, but I think there's a whole lot more to it here. We wear a little slogan on our back called "Attitude is everything," and I think that's what we try to stress, whether it's practice, whether it's games, whether it's going to school. It's all about attitude, and it's your perspective on everything here. So we push that.
We wear attitude is everything because that's just our philosophy. It really is. If you have the attitude of winning and going in and doing the best you can, then you will.
Ness Timmons, head coach of the women's soccer program here at Cape Breton University. These next few minutes will give you an idea of what we're all about here at CBU. My coaching philosophy is not necessarily about the score at the end of the day. It's more about your determination and trying to get the most of the players and trying their best. And we've been very fortunate here to, I guess, carry that over onto the soccer field. Our record is fantastic. We've come up with championships 5 out of the last 7 years. We've won a national title, the first one for our school. I mean, the list goes on and on for academic All-Canadians and varsity All-Canadians. But I think we don't stress the winning. We stress being a winner, and there is a difference. And the girls realize that how we measure success here is not always in the scoreboard. But I think that overflows, and what we get from our girls at the end of the day is terrific results, because we are getting the most out of our players.
Of course, we do a lot of winning here, Ness does, but along with that you get everything else, and the team becomes a family, and the education you get here and the community support we have is great. So it's not just about winning championships, it's about the experience that you receive as well.
His philosophy is very interesting to see and to watch, and how he portrays it. And again, this past year with a very young team, to see how he formed that team and to grow with them and to have a chance to compete for an AOS title and win it, just speaks volumes of how he can mold a team and grow a team and put them in a position to win each and every year.
The coaching staff are the most supportive, nicest men I've ever met. Best coaches by far I've ever had in my life. And they help me every step of the way by encouraging me all the time. Always positive thinking.
Every aspect of the team is very supportive, and I think that really carries over into the performance and how well everybody does.
In my 5 years here, I've been lucky enough to have the opportunity. I've won 4 AUS championships as well as a national championship, and none of that could have been accomplished without Ness and his leadership and how he brings us all together. He really is our backbone.
Our staff here has really bought into the soccer program. We're not just a team from year to year, but we've really developed a CAPER program here. Robert White, a tremendous assistant coach who has a rapport with the girls second to none. Chad, who is our keeper coach, he works day in and day out to try to make these keepers better. I think it's a team approach from our trainer, our manager, and our athletic director, even our university professors here. It's a team approach to develop these players totally.
The girls buy into the program, and I think we've been successful because of that. First years that come in are wide-eyed, and our leaders just take over.
I've bought into everything that Ness has told me over the years, and I've had the privilege of playing with some of the best players to play in this country, who just lead the team amazingly, and they don't let anybody fall behind. Everybody's always together, and it's true, you only are as strong as your weakest link, and we all come together and bring each other up.
3, 1, 2, 3,
We believe in hard work and teamwork, and I think when they're here, they socialize with each other, they go to classes, they see each other probably daily. But I think as a team, we really stress the team bonding and the team approach, where we feel that the whole is a whole lot more than the sum of the players. We don't see.
As far as education, the small class sizes, and their relationships with professors and athletic directors and people within the sports program is second to none in Canada. These girls are just monitored on a daily basis in a good way, and just have great relationships with the whole athletic staff as well as the academic staff here at CBU.
The faculty here and the professors are very supportive. A lot of them are very into the sports teams, follow us all the time.
Most of them, when you email them and say, I'm sorry, but we're going away, I'm going to miss this, can I get an extension? They're more concerned about their work that you have to do, not stressing you out while you're away. They're like, oh no, like, good luck, go, focus on your game, come back, do what you have to do. Like, I understand.
Our girls have shown by 7 or 8 academic All-Canadians in this past year that really academics are number one, even ahead of our athletic program here.
As important as soccer is to the team, and education is really why you're here, it's student athletes, so student does come first. And Ness makes sure he reiterates that always to us and lets us know that not only do we have to be successful on the field, but in the classroom as well.
The equipment here at the gym is amazing. We get to train, if it's not every day, it's close to every day throughout the winter, which is an advantage for us because some teams don't have that option.
Soccer players that come here now want to play year-round. We have this tremendous facility here indoor, which we can play any time of year. We have the outdoor facility, and the turf we play on here is identical to the outdoor pitch. With the facilities here now, we are second to none in Atlantic Canada and even beyond. This has technically made us much more sound in every capacity.
You have a sense of pride here as an athlete. You almost feel like a mini celebrity. Like everyone knows you and always cheering you on. And it's a crazy atmosphere to be in.
Girls here receive tremendous support from the community, whether it's playing at home or whether it's on the road. And it's really been evident when we hosted the 2007 National Championships here. We're still getting feedback from some of the coaches and some of the players who came down here to compete and went away with such a tremendous feeling of that championship that we still get feedback many years later in a positive sense.
As we can see, the community has always been there to support CAPERS athletics and make sure that we're top of mind, and we're lucky to be able to play in front of such a sports-minded community.
The students who come here, they all want to become honorary Cape Bretoners because of what they feel in the community spirit here. And whether it's on campus, or whether it's the fans coming to games, or whether it's downtown or at the mall, they really feel a family atmosphere here, and they feel connected right away as soon as they arrive on campus.
I feel very proud to be a Caper. It is one of my biggest accomplishments I've ever had in my life.
Set in the midst of Canada's stunning East Coast, Cape Breton Island has been ranked the #1 island to visit in Canada and continental USA. The university's location also adds to its close-knit culture. CBU makes its home centrally in the Cape Breton regional municipality. It has a population of 110,000 residents. It has all the amenities of a big city, with the supporting atmosphere of a small town. From one end to the other, Cape Breton Island offers spectacular scenery and celebrated culture. It provides the perfect combination of elements to create a top-notch, comprehensive university experience.
I love Cape Breton. I mean, I love living here. I love being part of the athletics. It's an honor, and it's great to represent where I'm from and to represent that on my team, and I'm really proud of that.
Any recruit looking at CBU as an option in coming here to play for the women's soccer program, it would be an excellent opportunity as far as developing as a player, but not only as a player, but as a person, and just getting a great education.
And I think if you come here, it's the total package you'll get at the end of the day, at the end of your program. You'll feel that it's been such a positive experience here with what we're doing at CBU that you just have to look at some of the players who have gone through the program and have come out the other side. They really feel that this was a top-notch university experience for them, and none of them have ever regretted the decision to come to CBU and become a Caper.
You should come to CBU because you'll meet lifelong friends, you'll do well in the classroom, you'll have community support, you'll win championships, and most importantly, you'll have the overall experience that not a lot of people are lucky enough to have.
I'll never forget how well we worked together and how much fun we had doing it. And especially at the end of the day when you have success. And I'll always remember how good it felt to be part of a team like that.
It's hard to sum up what everything that Ness does, because he creates a complete player and a complete citizen within these girls. He's a master at getting the most out of his players, as well as preparing them for much more than soccer, more life outside of soccer.
And I think the word success in our program is not just about the scoreboard. And when the girls leave here, I feel that when they step out in the world, I hope they are more prepared from what we've gone through here as a team in our program.
I came here 5 years. We won 4 Atlantic University championships, and we won 1 national championship. We had the coaching staff with Ness and Robert and Chad to create champions. Like, none of the other soccer players that were around in my time can say they won a national. Even one team can say they won an AUS championship. If you want to be a champion, if you want to have this experience, know what it feels like to truly accomplish something, then you should come to CBU.